Hey, what is poppin', homies? This is Hack Power Noob, and welcome back to Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. Now, the deck list hasn't changed. We're still rocking the Vaalmonica deck, but I actually did make a change, but I'll show that in the next video. Right now, there is a new festival coming out here on the 15th of January. So, Theme Chronicles. So, you want your gems, build a deck, or you can go ahead and use the loaner decks. For me, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna be using the Evil Eye Unchained deck for my theme. So Yama is banned, Shavara is banned, Shayama is banned, Evilly Match is banned, Zeus, Typhon, just most of the banned. So, but I can still rock with it. So it's not a big deal. So I can still kind of play around with it. So I'm gonna be building up gems for this particular event. But let me know in the video. If you give it 5 likes, then I'll do a video on Theme Chronicle just to show you guys me grinding gems. But other than that, that's pretty much it. So right now, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the replays. The deck list will be in the description below and also at the end of this video. So stay tuned for that. Like I said, guys, be sure to like this video, subscribe. We are getting close to 300 subscribers. We're at 260. So that's pretty good. Good job, guys. There's more than enough room for you guys to come in and join the Power News Squad, all right? Gang, all the way. Anyways, that is it, guys. On to the replays. All right, it is time for game number 1. We are going to be going up against Cash Tier Tearlament. Now, Cash Tier Tearlament is my favorite matchup with Vaalmonica, but we're going to do what we can, all right? So right now, we're going second, which is not good for us because we want to go first against the deck because they're going to just go all over us. So then go ahead and remember what is it, the Sheeran? No, that is Reinhardt. So the screen, going to go ahead and send 3 cards to the graveyard, and the right heart going to send one to Reinhardt, going to send one to the graveyard. Then Cash Tier Tearlament going to go use effect from the graveyard, and then Tricard going to use effect. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff. I'm not going to go ahead and even near all this because this is too much. Too much for me, all right? It's too much. Anyway, so they're going to go ahead and go to a fusion summon. They bring out the Kid Kalos. I can't do anything here, so they're going to go ahead and use that Kid Kalos to, like, I guess add like a spell on trap card or something like that. So I'm still not used. I still don't know everything on what the Tearlaments do because like everything is happening so fast as they're going with it. So pretty much they bring out the Cash Tier Tearlament, they send Kid Kalos to the graveyard. So as soon as it's sent to the graveyard, they're going to go ahead and send the top 5 cards of the deck. Cash Tier Tearlament goes ahead and dumps more cards to the graveyard. And I'm just watching them, and you know it would be pretty funny if that while they were just milling their deck, they just lose all their cards, but that's nearly impossible. Well, I don't know. I mean, I guess it could happen, couldn't it? So I mean, they could like lose cards like on their turn, and there could be a chance that they can never get those back. So I don't know. I never played Tearlament. I am actually working on a Tearlament's Lightsworn, so I guess it's a good way for me to learn as I go along. So they bring out the Time Thief Redoer and put 3 cards face down. So it's my turn, but before that, Time Thief Redoer steals one of my cards, so they yoink it. Then they play the Black Gulf Laughs, and this let my Selettrice. I've been exposed. They took one of my Vaalmonica cards and it's like, hey, look, see that girl right there? We want her out of here, all right? We don't want her around in these parts, all right? She for the streets. First off, Selettrice not for the streets, all right? You will leave her alone. Anyway, so they're gonna go ahead and bring out with the Rukelos. They dump more cards out, and then my turn. So we're gonna go ahead and use Dimonno to discard our field spell to the graveyard, and we're gonna play our other second field spell because we already have 2, so we might always play the one that we have. So I'm gonna go ahead and normal summon Selettrice Vaalmonica. Normal summon, going to add a card. Unfortunately, the Celiac negates the effect, so that's unfortunate, you know. Boo-hoo. Send 2 cards from the graveyard by Scary Clock or Steer the effect. So we're gonna go ahead and add a spell and tracker from our deck to the hand. Then we're gonna go ahead and use the Invitare to go ahead and add a Pendulum monster from the deck, and then throw one to the extra deck face up. But that's been negated by Rukula, so I'm like, okay, well, you know what, That's fine. We'll do something else here. So I'm gonna go ahead and bring out. What is this one? Which one? The Rukelos. So I'm trying to dance around Cash Tierman because they got like another face down on the field. So I'm gonna go ahead and use the effect of the field spell to try to grab one of their monsters, but they actually did a nice job of dodging that. So Fairy Tail Snow came, and man, I cannot stand Fairy Tail Snow. Konami, on the wall to point and just have it limit to one. You might want to ban it or something, but either way. So time for Dura steals one of my cards again, throws it away like it's trash. My poor Thrust didn't deserve all that. So then we'll go and mill some more cards. They got 7 cards in the deck right now. So Scream uses the effect, you know, Halvness, whatever it's called. Yeah. Reinhardt's bat. Halvness goes ahead and sends cards back from the graveyard to the deck. Then we're going to go ahead and go into a fusion summon. Kick Kalos. And then Scream, just going to scream all the cards into the graveyard. Right now, I'm pretty much defenseless. I got one monster face down defense position. She's all planked out. You know, she don't deserve all that hate. So they're going to go ahead and bring out the Dugares, but they're going to go and go for the OTK here. So that's the main goal. So they're going to go ahead and just start going stuff. Look at that. They got 0 cards in the deck, but they recycle that and get 2 back. So I always cross my fingers. I'm like, yo, are they going to deck out? Can I stay long enough to survive for them to deck out? But I only got 2 cards in the extra deck. In the deck. So, and then Dugares goes ahead and just detaches 2 cards to get the attack boost. And then yeah, put some more cards back in the deck, and yeah, it's over. It's over for your homie. So that's unfortunate. We lost to Cash Tierman. You hate to see it, but you know it is what it is. You know, GG's for Nefel. Good job. Oh, no match for your deck anyway. So had that gone first, I don't think it would have won. I don't think it would have won. Anyway, so, but look, it is what it is. Best of 1 format. You hate to see it. Anyway, moving on to the next replay. All right, now is on to game 2. We're going up against Branded Despia. So we're going to see how that goes for us when we go up against Branded Despia. I mean, I already know what the outcome is, but I want you guys to see whether if I win or lose. So here we go. We're going to go ahead and watch them do plays. The only thing I can do here is just negate whatever monster got in the field with Effect Veiler. So they're going to play Allure of Darkness, draw 2 cards, then banish one dark monster from their hand. Not sure this. Oh, that Grassler's Greener. Going to go ahead and dump half their deck into the graveyard. They go ahead and grab the Branded Fusion. Normal summon, but I'm gonna go ahead and just throw out that Effect Veiler right there. I'm like, hey man, you done too much cooking, right? I need a side right there. So they're gonna go ahead and watch their Despian monster get negated. I'm gonna go ahead for their Branded Fusion. And I'm like, well, it's expected, but we'll do what we can. So they get out the Albion, the Dragon, Branded Dragon. Then Albion going to go ahead and use the effect to go ahead and fusion summon by dumping the cards to the banishment zone. Then that's going to bring out the what the heck is that thing called? The Lubellion. So I think from here, I think they're going to go into their Mirror Jade. They bring out the Blazing Cartesia in front of my face. So here we go. They're gonna go on and go ahead and bring in the Mirror Jade, the Ice Blade Dragon. Tribute off the Albion to bring out the Bestia Lubellion. Cartesia gonna go ahead and fuse off the Lubellion to bring in. What was it bringing in again? The Grand Granola. The Granola Bar, gonna go ahead and just send a Level 6 higher light monster from the extra deck to the graveyard. Then they're gonna go ahead and play another Allure of Darkness, banish the the Serenade thing, and play a card face down. And whatever card that's used in there, gonna go ahead and put a trap card face down. And they got more stuff going on here, so I'm like, yo, it's the end phase. It's the end phase. I want to play. Come on. It's the end phase. All right, cool. Anyway, so going on ahead and draw a card. And I'm going to go ahead and play the field spell to add Selettrice from my hand. I mean, from the deck to the hand. But I'm going to go ahead and send Angello to the graveyard to go ahead and place out our pendulum zones. Then Selettrice is going to go ahead and say hey to the game. And I'm going to go and grab a Scelta. Then Scelta going to go ahead and use the effect so we can add a spell and tracker to the hand. They play this Blazing Branded card. And that negates it. So we're out of luck. So next up, we're gonna go on ahead and just play the Magistus and defense mode. But Mirror J said, "You're not doing that. You're not allowed to do that," because clearly they know what Vaalmonica is all about. We were going to attempt to try to do a Bagooska and pass, but Mirror J said, So here's where things get pretty crazy here, because I was surprised when this happened. So they're gonna go ahead and just cook some more, and it's getting hot in here because my order was supposed to be done a long time ago. I mean, I'll probably be cooked along with the order, but they're gonna go ahead and make some plays. So I didn't know that they're playing Spriggans in this one. So because they're playing Cartesian, they got the Guiding Quem, and this the Spriggans kit. Then I'm gonna go ahead and play the trap card Rhythm to pretty much just let send their Mirror Jade to the extra deck. So that's all I can do. So now I pretty much just sit there, my hands out, like, take me away. Let's get this over with. Do what you need to do, because that's all I can do now. I can't do nothing else. So I'm gonna go ahead and fusion summon to bring in Predator Plant Dragostapelia. Then they're gonna go ahead and grab this Tri-Brigade looking hand track card over here. Going to go to a random fusion, gets rid of the Dragostapelia, which I don't know why they did that. I thought they're going to keep that there for like some kind of gate. So after that, they bring in the Mirror J back out. Mirror J says, hey, you know, I'm here. So time to go in battle phase, and we attack. So we take 7,200 damage. Then we bring back our Selettrice back from the graveyard to our hand. So we get hit for 1,600, and then next time was up. I was ready to die out there, but they took too long. They overcooked. They were doing too much. That's why I was like, hey, well, why would you get rid of Dragostapelia and bring a Mirror J? Like, I thought you were gonna bring something else out, but I don't know. I mean, I hear that Mirror J is one of those decks where like it's hard to master, fun to play but hard to master. So I guess they just made they made a misplay, and just they just kind of went with what they had. So anyway, that is it. On to the next replay. All right, on to the final game. We are going to be going up against Voiceless Voice. All right. So we're going to go ahead and go first. Not the best hand, but we'll do what we can with this. So right now we're going to go ahead and play the field spell. And we're going to go ahead and grab Selettrice herself. Then normal summon Selettrice into the field. We're going to go ahead and pick up Angello. So we're actually going to sacrifice a card here. We're going to go ahead and sacrifice the Ash Blossom. It's a pretty tough choice for them to make, but I had to. So in case the things don't go well, then we'll go into our Bagooska. So right now we're going to go ahead and grab Pendulum material, but they're going to go ahead and Maxx C us. So they're probably going to get like 3 draws here. So I'll grab Angello, and then we're going to send Dimonno to the extra deck face up. And then go to Pendulum Shaman. Alright. Dimonno up here, Angello up there. Alright. Then I'm going to go ahead and use the effect of Dimonno to banish a card to replay the spell card last time. So we should grab the Versare. Versare, we're going to go ahead and send our Rhythm to the graveyard. Then we're going to go ahead and use Angello to banish Versare to actually excavate the cards from our deck to see what kind of Vaalmonica cards that we get from there. We grab another Selettrice. Next up, we're going to go ahead and go to our link 1 to bring a Zebufera. What's good? And then Gonna go ahead and go for the classic Bagooska. Then we're gonna go ahead and play Imperm face down, and then that'll be it. So next up, it will be their turn. So I'm not really quite fully used to. I don't have the best knowledge on all these cards on what Voiceless Voice does. So I'm pretty much just gonna say that we're safe here. As long as we have Bagooska here, there's nothing that they can do because it is a ritual deck. So the only way they can permanent out Bagooska is if they play something that's in the graveyard, like maybe like Dogmatic Punishment or some kind of late monster or whatever graveyard that they have, or some kind of a graveyard effect to like remove Bagooska from the field. So Albazoa, I'm pretty familiar about the Dogmatic monsters. So Albazoa goes ahead and uses effect, but it's negated because it is in defense mode. So, but however, it is still unaffected by the Link monsters. And actually, I did mess up here because I did use Zebufera's effect to try to move Albazoa out of the way, but it is still technically unaffected by the extra monster. So the only way Bagooska can only negate. I found out earlier that Bagooska can only negate activate effects when they're in defense mode, so they're not completely negated. So Albazoa is pretty much safe from all harm's way. So I'm gonna go ahead and draw. They play the trap card. So next up, we're gonna go ahead and send my Selettrice to the graveyard. Selettrice is gonna come right back from the graveyard to her hand. So we're gonna go into attack mode. Put the trap card. Supposed to summon a monster, a voice monster. I think they're gonna put something, or they just add a card. So we go on normal summon Selettrice. Then I'm gonna go ahead and grab a card. Now so they're gonna go ahead and negate Selettrice, which is fine. So we're gonna go ahead and protect it actually. So next up, I'm gonna go ahead and go into our Pendulum Shokan. All right. Then I'm gonna go ahead and go into another Bagooska because right now I don't have any of the spell cards to do anything right now. So I'm just gonna go ahead and just play it safe and just hold out until we get more materials, so we can go into our extra spell plays to gain some counters for Dimonno and also for Angello. Definitely for Angello because we want to actually snatch one of their cards. So I'm gonna go ahead and use the Zebufera effect to remove. So yeah, so we'll go ahead and move. What was that thing called? I forgot what it's called. Skull Guardian. That's what it was. Skull Guardian to move that from the field to have it sent back to hand. What is that? Saphira? I don't know. I could be wrong. Oh no, that's Saphira. So what's the other dragon called? I don't know. I'm still learning these Voiceless Voice. I'm not used to all these new ones yet. So Skull Guardian has come back from the hand, but it's going to be switched to defense mode because we do have Bagooska there. So they're going to go and try and add, but they can't do anything with it because it's in defense mode. So I'm guessing it's just a ritual summon effect. So I guess it can do anything. And then I don't know why they decided to go and do the effect for low because it's in defense mode. So I'm not sure. I'm like, did you guys not learn your lesson last time? So they're tributed, but even if you tribute it, you were in defense mode as left the field, so it's not going to count for the effect to be used. So low going to be negated. And yeah, I too found out the hard way that I thought if I contribute the monster to dodge Bagooska, I thought that I'd be safe, but in the end, you were in defense mode as left the field, so there's nothing that you can do other than just play something to like remove it. So I'm going to go ahead and send Angello to the graveyard, and then go to Selettrice. But Selettrice is going to go ahead and use the effect to come back. So now it's time for us to really kind of like get something off here. So I'm going to go ahead and go into our Duralume. Then Savaris goes ahead and try to use the effect, but we are actually safe because then still Bagooska. So they're going to go ahead and ritual summon here. So we're going to go play Maxx C. Skull Guardian going to be out of here. We're going to get Skull Guardian. And then they played a trap card to finally get rid of Bagooska because they were tired of Bagooska shenanigans. I'll be too. I'm like, yo, Bagooska got to go. So I'm gonna go ahead and go to what, another Skull Guardian, I think. Nope, another Savara. Yeah, Savara. So we're gonna go ahead and pop Skull Guardian. They got the low back, so they're gonna go ahead and play low, but it is negated due to the power of Bagooska. Selettrice coming back to the field. Gonna go ahead and grab a spell card, but we get Ash Blossom, but it's okay. I mean, so nothing like smelling Ash Blossom's feet, smelling like rose petals. I'm gonna go ahead and go to our Pendulum Summon. So we bring another Selettrice. So I'm trying to figure out what to do here. So they're gonna go ahead and negate the summon. So yeah, they're gone. I didn't know Savaras was like a Solemn Judgment effect, like kind of monster, but that's pretty cool. So I'm gonna go ahead and banish our trap card to send off that Albazoa. So it looks like their trap card, I mean their spell card is banished because they did have a ritual monster that left the field. So we're gonna go ahead and snatch the low. Gonna go ahead and go into our favorite waifu of all time, which is Underworld Goddess, baby. Then after that, we're gonna go ahead and go into Duralume's effect by removing the counters. So we can go ahead and go to our triple attack, and this game over. So some energy, GG's. That was a pretty good match, by the way. I mean, we definitely had a pretty good 5-turn game right there, so it was pretty good. I was really trying to dance around your Albazoa because it's such a big booty, like 4,000 defense. That's a booty right there, man. That's a lot of booty. Anyway, so that about does it for Master Duel. If you guys enjoyed this video, definitely click the like button and subscribe to the channel as well. Do not forget to comment in the section down below. Like I said, we're trying to reach to 300 subscribers by the end of 2025. So we still got a lot of time. And also, like I said, we also got plenty of room for people to just join in with the Power News gang. And yeah, like I said, we're at 260, so let's get to 300. You know. Anyways, that's about it. Happy Power News signing off. Peace.